Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with a new video. Sorry for not uploading for like a month, I think, or like maybe 2 months. I don't know. But sorry about that. I've just been like so busy with school, work, and then just life in general. But I never forgot about like this YouTube channel. I always have been like thinking about ideas to like come back with and like new videos to make. And then this was a fun idea that I thought would be like interesting for you guys to see. It's just like so you have x here, which we don't know, multiplied by the square root of e. And for those who don't know, e is a number. It's like up. That looks terrible. It's about like I think like 2 points. Let me see. Yeah, 2.718, and then it just keeps going on. It's just like pi, and then this equals 9. So this problem, it looks pretty like complicated, but it's pretty straightforward once you like get the premise. So first thing first, we just divide by x because we want to get e by itself so we can square it and we can get rid of the square root because no one really likes to deal with square roots. So then we put x on this side, this x cancels, these cancel, so we get square root of e is equal to 9 over x. That's a very bad 9, but that is a 9. 9 over x. Square both sides. You get e is equal to 81 divided by x squared. So now on both sides, what should we do? We should just multiply by x squared, right? So then this x squared cancels and we get an x squared here. So we get x squared e equals 81. So I just recap what we did here. We started off by dividing by x on both sides, and then we square root both sides. So we get e, and then we get e is equal to 81 divided by x squared, because 9 times 9 is equal to 81, and then x times x is equal to x squared. And then we multiply by x squared on both sides to get rid of this, and then we get x squared e is equal to 81. So now all we have to do is put the 81 on this side. So you get x squared e minus 81 is equal to 0. So this problem, let me just erase all of this up here. This problem, it looks like we can do something here. It looks that we can do a difference of a squares. So because x squared minus 81 equals 0, and then you factor this by x plus 9, x minus 9, that's so bad, and you get x is equal to plus minus 9. But with this equation, if we do the difference of squares, we end up with x squared e squared. So we don't want that. If we wanted that, if this was like the problem here, if it was like x e equal to 9, all we have to do is just divide by e on both sides, and then we just figure out x is equal to 9 over e. But that's not the problem. The problem is x times the square root of e is equal to 9. So what we do here is we take this and we put it through the best equation in all of math. Not equation, but like formula, the quadratic formula. So we say a is equal to 1e, and then b is equal to 0, and then c is equal to minus 81. So then we just do the quadratic formula. We say that x is equal to 0 plus or minus square root of 0 minus 4e minus 81, all divided by 2e, and we get x is equal to square root of 324 e divided by 2e. And then what is the square root of 324? Square root of 324 is just 18. So we get 18 square root of e divided by 2e, and then that's the answer for x. So now let's just plug that in for x to our original equation. Just erase all of this, sorry about that. But the original equation was x times square root of e is equal to 9. That's what we have for x. We can say 18 root e times root e, and then divide this by 2e, and divide this by 1, gets us 9. We could just multiply this. We get 18e over 2e equals 9. And the e's cancel. The 18 over 2 cancels. So we get 9 is equal to 9, which is true. So 18 divided by 18, the square root of e divided by 2e is equal to x. But there's an easier way to do this. It's not easier, but if it's always this always works. So pretend we have an a here. A is equal to, a could be like the x variable, the y, or the z, or a you can like give yourself a. It could be like a is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, anything, and then b is equal to like any other number too. B can be equal to like 7 pi e, anything like that. And then c can be equal to any number here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, anything. But you need to be given 2 out of 3 of these to actually solve the problem. But we start off with a times square root of b is equal to c. We just divide by a, and then here this is a square symbol, because so we have the square root of b is equal to, this is just would be c over a, but I just squared both sides because I knew it would be we squared this, and then we get b is equal to c squared divided by a squared, and then we multiply both sides by a squared to get a squared. B is equal to c squared, and then we do a squared b minus c squared is equal to 0. If you run that through the quadratic formula, this is what you get. You get 2, c, which is this, the square root of b divided by 2ab. So that would be the formula to figure out any of these problems. But I don't know if it's fully true, so I'll give you guys a quick one to see if you guys agree with this. So the problem, let's just make up a quick problem. Let's just say x times square root of pi is equal to 4. So let's just follow what it says here. We don't know what the a is or the b is, but we know that a would be equal to the x squared, and then this is b, this is c. So let's just set it up. Let's say x is equal to 8 square root of pi divided by 2a. What would a be here? A would be just 1, leading coefficient 1, and then b is equal to pi. So let's just say 2 pi. And then if you guys want, you guys can check that you guys can check it and then comment down below if it's correct. But I'm pretty sure it's correct, since it just follows all of these steps here, and you can actually put it into that same problem and check if it's correct. But see you guys next time, and have a great day. And if you guys have any ideas for any videos, you guys just comment them down below, and I would love to make them happen. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.